Set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbroo. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Give up the middle, Scatterbroo. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stidham from the shotgun. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And 2.
Scatterbroo going to run it out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Cam Scatterbroo. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos 7, Steelers nothing.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Now Rodgers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pat Freiermuth. 72 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Stidham. Bryant has it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the gun, it's Stidham. Going deep here for Bryant. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Oregon man, Dylan Thiedemann. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's got some space here. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing is Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Stidham. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave, the D-tackle, getting the sack.
But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the
now it's Steelman. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
There it go.
What happened to you?
to devour. You